Hello, magical beings. Here we are with Spearmint. It's tucked in the same garden as Lady's Mantle, and you can see it's going to take over if I don't care for it. It's already over here in the path. So spearmint is so delicious when you just tuck maybe like 4 spearmint tops into a water bottle. Even within 2 minutes, 30 seconds, you'll begin to notice the flavor of spearmint coming into your water. And spearmint does well in shade or sun, and it's very specific for supporting cooling in the gut and also lower down in the digestive tract. I find that it's really helpful in the summertime. It's so cooling and refreshing and relaxing. It partly what it does is it opens up the blood vessels and allows for excess heat to be relaxed and released. That can also be helpful in pregnancy, early pregnancy, if there's nausea that feels hot in the belly or upward moving. The cooling quality of the spearmint helps to bring energy down. The one thing is that it can be a little too relaxing to the upper sphincter. So later in pregnancy, as the belly moves up or the stomach moves up because the fetus is taking up so much space, it can cause so much relaxation in the upper sphincter that it might cause reflux, even though normally it would relax and relieve reflux. That's more of just a physical, structural, like where's the belly at this time? What else to say about spearmint? So there's some really excellent research that demonstrates that spearmint in combination with cinnamon, ginger, and orange peel has an incredible effect in stabilizing blood sugar. Those 4 herbs in combination, I've worked with folks who have polycystic ovarian syndrome, who've worked with that, and it's really affected their blood sugar in positive ways, enough to really support a pregnancy, which is super exciting. I've also, several gentlemen in my practice have worked with it, and it's been the thing that's really helped them with stabilizing blood sugar. It's really just a 1/4 teaspoon taken once or twice a day that has that level of impact. It's very powerful. Spearmint, when it combined with licorice after lunchtime, can also help to reduce that feeling of I just ate a big lunch and oh wow, like all of a sudden feeling that blood sugar crash after lunch. Even within 3 weeks, a licorice spearmint tea can have that kind of a positive difference. So spearmint can lower testosterone levels. It needs to be worked with in rather large quantities in order for that to occur and over time. But I feel like that's a really important piece of it. So for somebody who has polycystic ovarian syndrome, which includes an elevated testosterone, this can be a really helpful plant in that way. One thing to know about working with spearmint in the postpartum, it can certainly be used as a flavoring in teas related to supporting increased milk flow. However, it can potentially, in large quantities, it can reduce the amount of milk flow. It's really rare that happens. Clinically, it's incredibly rare. One would have to be using a tremendous amount of spearmint, like adding it into pesto and things like that. I think that's what I've got. Really amazing plant, delicious, in the mint family, and will take over if you're not careful, as it kind of almost is here. All right, friends, thanks for being here. Bye for now. Happy summer.